Good morning.
Good evening,
Welcome to the.
Kingsmith Podcast.
Oh, yeah. We are the Kingsmith.
With your host,
Kingsmith! Okay.
Nathan. Why'd you yell so loud?
I wanted to.
I'm right in front of your face.
I know, but the comments.
Nathan, I'm going to hurt you sometime. That's not a real threat. I'm not actually going to hurt him.
This is just a culmination of our friendship.
It's just...
This is how we talk to each other.
It's how we show love.
Literally, this is going to be how this podcast goes. Because what are we talking about today, Zach?
We're talking about football.
And not... Well, actually, we will be talking about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are the
They're
New
a thing.
Heights thing.
Yes.
Well, they've been a thing for like 2 years. But they're going to be on New Heights.
Yeah, together.
So we're
'Cause
watching.
Travis is there constantly.
Yeah.
We'll watch. Anyway, so...
That's the name of this thing.
We no, no.
So we're going to talk about how the Packers are winning the Super Bowl this year.
That's not what you were saying 2 days ago. Anyway,
Yeah, that one was bad.
welcome everybody. I know some of you faithful watchers might be expecting us to do, because our last episode was the episode on LGBTQ.
That's
and that
that's right.
relationship with the church. And we mentioned doing abortion. Hey,
The kids are in the litter box.
no, he was playing with the cabinet.
Oh, he's playing with the cabinet?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that
playing
sounds
with
like
the
the litter box. Okay. It is closed though, right? The latch is on it?
You know, that should be on it.
Okay. Well, I
Let
wouldn't
me
worry
double
about it right now. Whoa. Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, the latch is on it.
Cool. We put baby latches on so that they couldn't get into our cabinets and stuff. And they are effective, but every
Ev-
once in a while they try to pry open and it's annoying because it's loud.
Yep. Anyway, so we are switching episodes here.
Yeah, we're flip-flopping
We're flip-flopping.
because we're in the NFL, starting NFL season,
So,
preseason.
welcome to our NFL predictions episode that we do every year. And this is going to be a long one.
I think this one can be a long one, yeah.
Right. So,
Well, okay, which one are we going to start with? Which division?
okay, we are going to start with, we're going to start out east.
'Kay.
And we are going to start with the NFC East.
NFC East?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Let me go down to NFC East here.
uh,
I'm on Bleacher Report. What are you on?
I just have it pulled up on Google.
Oh, okay.
So, Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants.
I think that they're pulling from Bleacher Report because that's exactly what they have.
Nathan,
I agree with
Here-
the Eagles being the top of that division.
here's how we're gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna go division by division and ask 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Division winner and Super Bowl contenders in the division.
I like that idea. Yeah.
So, NFC East, I'm gonna repeat the teams again: Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants. Nathan, division winner,
Eagles.
Super Bowl contender.
I think the Eagles are the winner and Super Bowl contender. I think the Commanders will get at least to the 3rd round.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't think the
well,
Cowboys or the Giants will even get to the starting line.
a
The
minor-
Cowboys might get to the first round
Oh.
of the wild card, and they're gonna get kicked out.
The Commanders, I have some questions, just some question marks. Like, is
Their quarterback got lucky last year, even though I think he's really good.
Is their quarter? Yeah, is he gonna take a step forward, from year 1 to year 2? And
That Hail Mary pass was not him.
It was not him.
That was a deflection,
You're
but
right.
that was accidental.
The Commanders quarterback, what's his name?
The one nobody knows.
Jaden Daniels.
Literally nobody knows Jaden Daniels at all.
Yep.
Like
Jaden
he just
Daniels.
kind of appeared.
So will Jaden Daniels?
Like a wild Jaden Daniels appeared.
Will Jaden Daniels take a step forward? And will, of course, the Terry McLaurin situation be handled before the season? How long is it going to go into the season?
What happened with Terry McLaurin?
He's requested a trade, or he's not playing.
Ouch.
So how long will that happen in the season? How will that affect Jaden Daniels' play? All
Right.
those questions I have with the Commanders. And so those are just questions I have.
Yeah.
I don't think you're necessarily wrong in assuming that they might get to the championship, but we'll see if
Yeah.
depending on those circumstances. The
Oh,
Cowboys,
I see what. Yeah.
The Cowboys, no. I've said this to Nathan several times. The Cowboys aren't winning a thing until
Yeah, they're
Jerry
not.
sells a team.
They might get to the wild card, but
That's about it.
That's about it.
And we've talked about this before, and I think we've talked about it on the podcast before. Jerry saying Jerry needs to sell the team is different from Dan Snyder, the former owner of the Commanders, selling the team, because you could look at Dan Snyder and say, hey,
He did well overall, I think.
Dan Snyder or Jerry Jones?
Dan
No.
Snyder.
Dan Snyder was like a legit bad person.
No, well, he was a bad person, but in terms of football, he was.
No.
Wasn't he?
No. Have you seen the Commanders?
The ones
Stadium?
that when the I'm just gonna say when the Redskins like won the Super Bowl and stuff. That was a Dan.
No,
Snyder?
that was not Dan Snyder.
Oh, that was before Dan.
That was before Dan.
Oh,
He was the one.
wasn't
who-
Dan the one who didn't want to like change the name?
Yeah,
Why was that bad?
because at the time they were facing a lot of public backlash about it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think.
That one was one of the more minor issues, but
Oh,
he's the
what
one
was?
who
Did he do
got-
other things?
yeah,
Oh, was
did.
he in that email scandal?
He was involved.
Oh, I forgot about
guy-
that. No, you're right. Okay, yeah, I get it.
That ended up in John Gruden resigning.
Resigning.
There were
Sure.
several other things that he allegedly did. And if you look at
Yeah, but Gruden took the.
Gruden took the hit.
Yeah, he took the.
And if you
L
look
on
at the
that one.
Commander Stadium, needs
It's bad.
bulldozed and fixed,
It needs
rebuilt.
Well, I think they're trying to get it in D.C., but I think Trump said, "Okay, but you're going to the Redskins."
Okay, but
I think he actually has some pressure that he can put on that. So
point being
Yeah.
is it's different. Jerry's situation is different. Jerry's just
Yeah.
a bad football
he's
mind.
he took a very classic way of doing ball and never changed.
Right.
And I mean never. Talking to players one-on-one about their contracts, which with Micah Parsons, that was horrible. You don't do that anymore.
I agree with Nick Wright. And this is what he said. He said it is straight up unethical
Yeah.
to talk with your player. And
That's like going before a judge without a lawyer.
right. It's
Like,
it's one thing for you guys to sit there and have a conversation and say, "Oh, hey, $40 million or whatever Jerry thinks the deal is. That sounds all right." But I think Micah said this. I think Micah has come on and said, "Hey, at the end of we had a conversation, just shooting the breeze about it."
mm-hmm.
And then Micah said, "Yeah." At the end of that, I said, "Hey, my agent will call you and we'll get the details worked out."
Okay, so they fixed it?
No,
Oh, they made it worse. Okay.
because Jerry has not talked to Micah's agent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like,
So
wait, so we're just
to-
waiting?
right to generally talk about it. Like, hey, what are you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's one thing. Just generally.
Yeah,
like
just
say-
shooting the breeze about
shooting
it's
the
one deal.
breeze.
But, like, to not,
to not actually
Yeah.
negotiate when the
it just seems underhanded.
person, so the person with the power of negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a power of attorney, but it's the power of negotiation.
Right.
The person who is actively negotiating for this person to not interact with them at all is a bad situation. And the Giants are the Giants, so they need to figure stuff out.
Yeah. Well, it was the Giants. I think part of it is they just have a bad schedule.
Right.
And I'm basing a lot of this on Bleacher Report
Right.
because they're a good source. I'm just saying.
Right.
I don't agree with everything on this list that they have, though. I'll say that. Oh, Jackson Dart's going under center. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just read that. Yeah, I think they're in a rebuild, or at least they're in a. We're gonna try things and then see what sticks and then go
Right.
with that.
So
I don't really follow the Giants all too much.
To
I'm kinda
conclude
just rigging
that,
on this one.
Eagles division winner and Eagles and Commanders possible contenders.
I think Eagles will edge out the Commanders.
Right.
I want to say the Commanders will win, but I
Right.
I don't think they got it.
So Eagles are the division winners, and I can see a scenario where the Commanders are
If the Eagles fall off,
right.
but they kept most of their players. I don't think they're going to.
All right, heading over to the AFC East. I'll let you get there.
There we go.
Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. Division winner and Super Bowl contender or contenders from the division.
Okay. The Bills are always a Super Bowl contender. Every year. For the last 5 years they have been. So I think that's going to be the same thing again this year.
Can't get past Kansas City though.
Right. I disagree with the Patriots. I think the Jets are going to sneak up on people because they got a new coaching situation, they got a new quarterback situation. I like Justin Fields.
Right.
I think the Jets are going to be like a solid second, third round playoff contender. I think the Patriots are going to fall apart totally, and I think the Dolphins are going to be ahead of the Patriots.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots will be dead last.
Ooh, interesting. So, Bills are the division winner, and I think, in my opinion,
I was with you on that one. Yeah.
Out of this particular division, I think they're the lone Super Bowl contender.
Yes, I agree with that.
Because while you like you said, the Jets have made improvements, they're still the
Jets. They will forever be plagued by being from New England or New York or whatever it is.
New Jersey, but they're still.
It's a triad of states right there. So
they're still the Jets. They've never really been the same since Mark Sanchez fumbled.
He wasn't even a bad quarterback.
He wasn't terrible.
He was actually pretty good.
He wasn't bad. It was just that one. It's like it's like
they've been cursed.
It's like that one pitcher who
hit the bird.
Who hit the bird when he pitched. He's just like, I had over 5,000 strikeouts, have several World Series trophies. I'm an All-Star several times over. What am I known for? Killing the bird.
But, okay, to be fair, would anybody know that guy's name or be able to even look him up at all if that didn't happen?
Right.
So it actually is helping him.
Mark Sanchez is not a bad quarterback, but the Jets have never... They've been in a sort like semi-permanent rebuild
since the 80s.
Really, well,
it's been forever.
Right.
Like they've just always been a solid mid-tier team.
Both them and the Giants were like, there was only twice that the Giants were like, oh hey, we have Eli, he's gonna beat Tom for some reason.
Eli Manning in the postseason was a different human being.
I don't know.
He was awesome.
He's
just
like
like oh, it's the postseason. Hello.
It's the postseason. I am channeling the talent of both my brothers and my father into my body, and I'm going to wreck Tom Brady for no reason.
Twice.
What?
2 different teams?
No.
Was it the same?
It was the same team. He was on the Giants.
Eli was just like, hi, my name is Aaron Rodgers' arm with Tom Brady accuracy. Well, no, Aaron Rodgers' accuracy with Tom Brady luck with Patrick Mahomes' freaking voodoo magic that he does. Except he doesn't need the zebras to...
Yeah, no. We'll get to that in a bit.
So, okay, what else are you thinking? Bills?
So, the Patriots, we'll see.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. The Dolphins, okay, is Tua going to concuss himself again?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Is this drama between Tua and Tyreek actual drama, or are we gonna?
I don't think it's
Are
real.
they gonna fix it?
I don't think it's real.
But anyway,
You think it's real? The drama with Tyreek?
you can't just erase the comics Tyreek had at the end of at the end of last season.
I think he was just mad.
I get it, but even
yeah.
then, I don't think those comments are easy to look past. Even if you're like, okay, I get you're mad, but all right.
He's not going back to the Chiefs though. They won't take him back.
Not for a while anyway. Okay, moving on to the AFC South.
You didn't even finish up.
Oh, the Jets are going to be the Jets.
Okay, AFC South.
AFC South.
Where am I at here?
So, Texans, Jaguars, Titans, Colts. Division.
I went back and forth on this one.
Division winners and any Super Bowl contenders. Or division winner. This is a weird one.
They're all bad. That's the problem. Like they're not even mid tier.
Well,
like
I'm gonna toss up between the Jaguars and the Texans because I want to see can either one of those quarterbacks take a step forward.
I want to see it. I just don't think that it's gonna happen.
Right.
I like Trevor Lawrence. I think there's enough to say that he's got ability, but he just hasn't been in the best situation.
Right.
I like him, but I think he's like a B+, A- type quarterback.
Right.
And I feel the same way about Texans quarterback. Stroud, yeah.
CJ Stroud.
Like he's a system back. You know, Bleacher Report's got them both at 9 and 8. I think the Texans are going to edge out the Jaguars, if you want me to be totally honest. But I don't know. The Titans and the Colts have been terrible for the last couple of years now. So the Titans used to be like, holy smokes, like fear them, and then all of a sudden Derrick Henry left, and then they just fell apart.
I completely agree. Almost, I think the Texans at this point, the Texans have the edge because Lawrence, for whatever reason you want to give, just hasn't put it together.
Yeah,
and
He could.
He has the ability.
I like Liam Cohen. I like their new coach.
Right.
I really do.
He has the ability.
Duval.
You're right. He has the ability. So I'm gonna say, was it the coaching? Even though Doug Peterson wasn't that bad of a coach.
I was gonna say, I forgot about that.
Was it the coaching? Has Lawrence really not learned anything?
Where did Doug Peterson go?
I don't think he's gone anywhere yet.
Because I mean, he's a Super Bowl coach.
Right.
Like he's in Andy Reid's tree.
Right. But anyway,
what if he comes? Sorry.
Right.
Go for it.
Trevor hasn't put it together for whatever reason. Okay, granted, Trevor's rookie season was played by Urban Meyer, who was legitimately one of the worst head coaches, and he deserved being basically a one-and-done head coach.
Yeah, Urban Meyer was terrible. Well, he was fired midway through the season, wasn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible coach.
He wasn't a bad coach.
It was like the 8th week.
Right.
I think.
Somewhere around there. The Titans, they just got a new rookie. I want to see, can he put it together?
Yeah, that's right. They got, was it Cam Ward is their QB?
Yeah. Can Ward put it together? And the Colts, they've never been the same since Andrew Luck left. Since he retired.
Yeah.
And
he could unretire.
He could, but I doubt
he's not going to, though.
If you watch that interview he gave, the last one he gave,
he looked
when he retired,
beat.
He looked down. He looked done.
Yeah.
So, the Colts, I just don't know. I think they're going to be the bottom of the division.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they just need. The Colts are another one like the Giants, where they're just in a rebuild, throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks.
Yeah, I think we're on the same page here.
All right, over to the NFC South. Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Bucks, or Buccaneers. Division winner and Super Bowl contender, or contenders. You want me to give you a minute to think about it?
I'm trying to sell myself because I
Right.
had an idea before. I really did, and I need to resell myself. You know,
Can't.
people are saying Tampa Bay is going to be the top of it. I disagree.
Really?
I don't think so.
Ooh. I'm interested to hear your reasoning.
Chris Godwin, he's recovering.
Right.
He's not ready. They've got a rookie first rounder, but he's still a rookie. He's going to be making some mistakes in the first few weeks, and I think that is going to make the key difference. Honestly, Michael Penix Jr. with the Falcons,
All right.
I think towards the end of the season he started to go, and I like that. I think they actually could edge him out.
So
I think they really could. I don't think there's Super Bowl contention. I don't think there is in this division. But I think they could definitely get to the third round. Second, third round.
So I agree that this division in particular, it seems like the one that's going to be like, okay, there's
like the best mid-tier ever.
It's like a mid-tier team. Like whoever wins it is going to be, like you said, second round at best.
Second round, third round. I don't think they're going to there's no way they go all the way.
Yeah.
No way.
And even if they do, they're probably going to lose to whoever's representing whoever the opponent.
Of course they're going to lose against the Chiefs.
So, all right. So I think no matter who wins, I think we're in agreement that the Saints are bottom of the division.
I don't want them to be.
I
That's the
don't
thing.
want them to
I
be.
really don't want them to be.
I
But Derek Carr and Tyron Matthew just out of nowhere retiring. It
Right.
just kind of pulled the rug out from them.
They have.
I guess Matthew was a little bit more expected, but
They-
Carr, that came out of nowhere.
They have made bad decisions regarding their cap, and now they're paying for it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well, they wouldn't
again-
really be paying for it that bad if Carr didn't retire.
and again,
But
I think they're another team where throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks.
mhm.
Most of their good players that they've had over the years
I'm excited to see what Rattler does.
are retiring. Right. The Panthers. I feel bad putting them in third, but honestly, I think the Bucks and the Falcons have them edged out at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see what their Bryce Young does, because he looked good at the end of the season.
That's true. That is true.
Let's see what
I like
he
Bryce Young.
does this next season. And again,
He's 1-12 in road games.
right.
What? Really?
Again, this is another toss-up division for me. Like, okay, who has the edge?
They got Taroya, I can't say it, McMillan, Xavier Legette, and Adam Thielen. That's actually not a bad receiving core.
Right. So, this might be a slight disagreement, but I don't care. I actually think the Bucks have the edge here.
Okay.
If only slightly. Honestly, it's gonna be
it's really razor thin.
It's razor thin.
Yeah.
This is a toss-up division, basically. All right, moving on. NFC West.
All right, let me get scrolled.
Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks.
Oh, I scrolled too far. Let me get down here. All right, so Niners, I hate them. Cardinals, Rams, Sea Chickens. Seahawks at the bottom.
Okay, division winner and Super Bowl contenders. So, I think the 49ers and the Seahawks are going to be fighting for that last spot in the division, honestly.
What?
Actually,
Seahawks?
They're going to be fighting for that last spot in the
No,
division.
you can't say that. No way.
Did you hear me? I didn't say winning. I said last spot in the division, dum-dum.
Oh, I thought you said I was
Open
like,
your listening holes.
What? Okay.
But I think they're going to be fighting for that last spot in the division.
Which two? The Seahawks and the
Seahawks and the 49ers.
Yeah, everyone's got the Niners listed real high. I'm like, what?
So
they're healthy, but
they're healthy. Here's my reasoning why the Niners aren't going to beat. I don't think they're going to be close to the playoffs, honestly. The Seahawks, I don't trust Sam Darnold at all.
I don't. I'm with you.
I don't. It's okay. Which Sam are you gonna get?
Are you gonna get like mid-season, Vikings Sam Darnold, or are you gonna get playoffs?
Right.
Where he's like, oh, I'm back to normal again.
The 49ers, they offloaded a bunch of people, a bunch of people just left their team. So I don't know that Brock Purdy, not that he's a bad quarterback, but is he good enough?
I don't think he's the problem.
I
think their coach is the problem.
He's not right. Brock Purdy. I'm not saying Purdy is their problem. I'm just saying he's not enough of a superstar to say, okay, I can carry the team. He's not.
You want to know where I think Brock would do really well in?
Where?
New England. I think he would actually kill it with the Patriots, because the Patriots have always been a systems type machine, and that's Brock Purdy.
Right.
I don't know why they don't go after him. I mean, it's the Niners. They're always going to be a good team, but well, maybe not always this year.
We don't know.
But their coach makes me angry.
Right. The Cardinals need to figure it out.
They should be good. The Cardinals should be. Kyler Murray should be a good quarterback. He's just got to stop playing the games.
Literally and figuratively. He's got to stop playing one kind of game and play the right kind of game. Right?
Yeah.
But they should be good. But in my honest opinion, this should be the last year of the Kyler Murray experiment, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I think he'll
probably get traded if he doesn't do much this year. I think he'll do okay, but
sorry, hopping back to 49ers real quick. Kyle Shanahan should be on the hot seat.
He better be.
He should be, because
I don't like Shanahan.
And I think we talked about this after the Super Bowl 2
Oh
seasons
man,
ago now.
And
he fired his defense.
Coordinator.
There's one reason in my mind alone that he should be on the hot seat. There's one reason near the top of my list. It's okay, you did not know the playoff rules.
No, he did not.
He did not.
He lost the Super Bowl.
He
alone lost the Super Bowl.
You did not know the playoff rules, and you did not inform your team about the playoff rules. Now, again, I said this in that episode right after the Super Bowl.
He was literally coaching that one.
Right. I said this in that episode of okay, if you had told your coordinators, hey,
and that was 2 years ago, by the way, not last year.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, make that clear.
Last year,
they were.
I need to switch seasons. Hold on. Last year, they were awful. They were 6-11, not even close. I don't know how people are saying that the Niners are going to be 12-5, 13-4.
Here's the thing. It's every other year they're good. They make it to the championship, the conference championship, or the Super Bowl, lose, and then the next year they're injured. In my opinion, that's on the coaching staff.
I think it's the coach. I think it's the coach all the way through the bank.
Right. So
I do not like Shanahan.
This is the last year.
I like Matt LaFleur, but
this is the last year. Shanahan should be on a team.
Yeah. And he's writing off his dad's coattails.
Right.
If it wasn't for that, he would have been fired.
Right.
I'm just saying. Actually, the old Jaguars coach, Peterson.
Yep.
He would actually do really well out there.
Yep. We'll see.
He would do phenomenal out there.
The Cardinals, like I said, Kyler Murray needs to get it together, or this needs to be the end of the experiment.
Yeah.
Which leaves, of course, the Rams as the division winner.
I could see that.
My question is, right at this moment right now, is is Matt Stafford's injury going to be
He'll be fine.
Lasting?
He'll be fine.
You're right.
He's got a back issue, but it's Matthew Stafford. He's only 33, 34.
Yep.
He's played through injuries and won games, but I'm not I'm not
Okay.
worried about that.
Yep.
I think he'll be fine.
And again, as much as I love Matt Stafford and I think the Rams are going to be good, I don't see a division winner, Super Bowl contender in the division.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to say the Rams could go again, but I'll never say that the Niners.
Or
They
the
might be.
Seahawks.
They might hit the wild card, and that's it.
Right. Okay. AFC West, my division: Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders. Division winner, Super Bowl contender or contenders.
Okay.
If you see normal.
I need to scroll. I got to see them. So Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders. Broncos are going to be dead last. I'll just put it that way.
Really?
Greenlaw's not going to stay healthy.
Right.
He's the one who got injured running out onto the field a few
Right.
years ago. Raiders, they could be okay. They could probably be a solid first, second rounder. The Chargers kind of came out of nowhere last year. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's the thing about
Problem is Najee Harris is not that good.
Right.
He's overrated. Well, okay, he's good, but he's overrated.
Right.
They say that they're equipped. Bleacher Report. I like them, but this is wrong. They say that they're equipped to dethrone the Chiefs. I don't think that's true. I think the Chiefs. I think they're going to be Super Bowl contention. I really do.
Right.
The Chargers, I think, could get to that point,
Right.
but I don't think they're there.
Here's the thing. I don't care who else is in this division. The Chiefs are winning it.
Yeah.
And as much as you
got
guys
Taylor Swift on your side.
as much as you guys say, "Oh, the Chiefs are going to fall apart at some point." Yes.
It's the Zebras.
They're going No. Absolutely not. The Bills are more favored than the Chiefs are, and you can't dispute that.
You know, I'm saying
They whined about the overtime rules. The rule got changed.
I know.
They whined about the spot of a ball. The rule got changed. The Bills are more favored than the Chiefs are.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I agree. You know, I'm saying this just so you can reconfirm to
Right.
everybody. Okay. Good.
Right.
He,
He's pressing the button to get me going.
well, I'm pressing the button to show people that they're being stupid.
Right. But
I'm being devil's advocate, even if I agree with you.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Nathan. Now that you've got me going,
Here's
the thing.
I'm a genius.
Will the Chiefs fall off? Absolutely.
It ain't gonna be this year.
It's not going to be this year.
I could see it next year.
If you're,
I could with T. Kels. I don't think it's gonna stay next year.
we'll see. Will he dip if Travis retires? Yes, but I don't think the team is going to fall apart.
I don't think it's gonna fall apart, but T. Kels still makes too many clutches. That too. Too many clutch catches. Right now, that they're still really reliant on him, and that's fine. You know, he's a big body, but right now he's kind of like in this weird like, we're Tom Brady and Gronk were. Like
Right.
it's like, okay, yeah, he'll stay around. He'll be a big body. He'll make the good catches and stuff. But when he leaves, it's gonna take a dip.
Right.
But you
That
know,
doesn't mean
they don't have all the people that they used to have a few years ago.
Right. But okay, here's the thing: we traded away Tyreek Hill. 2 Super Bowls, went to 3.
Yeah.
That should say a lot.
It does.
Not that I don't think you have a point in saying that Kelsey has something that helps Mahomes. Like they have a connection. that
There's a
goes
connection.
beyond.
There's an energy there.
But
I think honestly they could experience like a Tom Brady-esque sophomore slump in the next few years. Not this year, but in the next few years, where he went like a bunch of years where just he was in the playoffs but never could make it that far, like past that, and then all of a sudden at the end of this career he's got like 2 Super Bowls just out of nowhere.
right.
Because like Brady won in 18 and then he won in 20.
Yep. So
I
don't think
love
that's-
seeing. I hate to say this. I like seeing him win without Belichick. I'm just saying.
no, you don't hate saying that.
I don't hate saying that. I love saying that.
Here's the thing. I don't think Mahomes is going to have that dead zone that Brady had where he was he was still good, but like you said, he was.
Reed's gonna retire too, though.
But
Reed's old. He's 70.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna. I would be shocked if he didn't retire after this year.
we'll see.
I could see him and Kelsey retiring at the same time.
It depends on Aaron Rodgers, but who cares? Because he's a washed-up old man that loves his
Lies.
But yeah.
Now you're pushing my buttons.
Chiefs.
He's
Chiefs,
41 and he's better than your quarterback ever was.
No, he's not.
Check the stats.
Stats don't mean a thing, man.
I wouldn't say that.
Stats don't
Tom Brady said that Aaron Rodgers would have won every Super Bowl he lost.
Maybe, but that doesn't mean the stats mean anything. If you're gonna pull a Skip Bayless and say, "Oh, Dak had a better statistical season than Patrick,"
No.
you're pulling a Skip Bayless right now.
No, I'm not
Yes,
pulling a
you
Skip.
are.
No, I'm not.
You
No,
look-
absolutely not. No, Skip Bayless is racist. I'm not Skip Bayless.
You're
Okay,
pulling-
I'm not officially saying that. It's a personal viewpoint.
You're pulling.
Don't
you're
sue
pulling
us, please.
You're legit pulling a Skip Bayless right now, though.
I am
You're
not
saying,
Skip Bayless.
Oh, look at the stats! Look at the stats! Look at the stats!
No.
Yes,
Dak,
you are.
Dak Prescott had one season where he was okay.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers has been great every single year. Even his off years, he was still being MVP and getting records. And he has more records than Patrick Mahomes does. I can tell you that for
Yeah,
certain.
because he's played longer.
Patrick Mahomes has been in for a while too. He could have more. He could do more.
You could do more, but
But
Aaron
Also, my quarterback doesn't sound like freaking Kermit the whatever.
yeah, all he does is sit in darkness and do drugs, man.
And it obviously works. Look at his stats.
Yeah, and being Kermit the Frog doesn't hurt.
Okay,
either.
okay. At least 5 of those years were the Packers' fault for not getting him to the Super Bowl.
That's fair.
2014, we should have won. And 2019, we should have won.
I'm not gonna argue.
There's
that the
2 Super Bowls that we should have had.
I'm not gonna argue that the Packers didn't have
That
some fault in that.
I think they are absolutely. I think Goody's absolutely at fault, and I think he's learned, by the way, by getting Matthew Golden.
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, I think.
Let's go to that one. Yeah.
I think.
Let's see. Where are the Steelers at? NFC something.
I think this is a good transition. So, if y'all hadn't noticed, AFC North.
AFC North. Oh yeah, that's right.
So, the North, both divisions in the North, were the areas where when we talked, like outside the podcast, where we were like researching and preparing. The North, both divisions were like the area where we had the most disagreement. So, okay, Nathan, you're raring to go. AFC North: Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. Division winners, Super Bowl contenders.
Steelers, Super Bowl contender.
Ooh, interesting.
Ravens, they always give a lot of smoke, but they choke like by the second, third round. Bengals, I gotta go Browns and then Bengals.
Ooh, interesting. Why?
So
This is clearly not an easy decision, and this is
it was a pill I had to swallow, Zach.
Do it, Nathan.
I saw Shedeur Sanders' highlight reel from this past week.
Oh,
He made some phenomenal passes, and I mean goated passes
yep.
to the end zone that nobody would have done probably in the preseason. Honestly, there was some money passes, which is not a good thing, by the way. Money passes are when people get injured, but
So
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think the Browns could actually outdo the Bengals,
ooh.
and that's simply because of the Bengals front office.
So okay.
Also, DK Metcalf is with the Steelers, and Aaron Rodgers still having the arm that he does. I think that's a dangerous combination.
Okay, so we've clearly split this division in the same way, like both of us have.
Really?
Like
Wait,
we've clearly split it into like the same two halves.
Oh, okay.
Like okay, it's the bottom of the division is gonna clearly be a fight between the Browns and the Bengals,
Yeah.
and the top of the division is a toss-up between the Steelers and the Ravens.
I just don't think Derrick Henry is out of smoke. I think I like him, but I just 5 years ago, he was dangerous, but I just don't think he's got it now.
So
and Lamar Jackson, you got to throw it a little more, buddy.
Right. So
I'm just saying.
I'll get to them in a minute, to the Steelers and the Ravens in a minute. The Browns and the Bengals. I actually do agree. I think the Browns will edge out the Bengals in terms of positioning.
I got him.
You got he's.
Hey, buddy.
I think the Browns will edge out the Bengals, simply for the reason like you said, it's the Bengals front office, and they have clearly.
Hey.
The Bengals front office has clearly I'm sorry, we're getting distracted by a cat playing with our cords. And I can't.
All right, I'll take care of it. Keep going.
Right. But yeah, it's. I said this before, Nathan. The Bengals.
He's just trying to get attention. That's what it was.
The Bengals are. The Bengals are going to have to score a minimum average. This is the minimum average that they're going to have to score across all the games. A minimum average of 40 points every game.
Yeah.
Or average that across the games.
Yeah.
Because while they did sign the rookie that they were having problems with, their best defensive player is still not practicing or doing anything with the team.
Yeah.
Like he's there at training camp, but he is not doing anything.
Yeah, he's not doing anything.
He's not participating beyond just being there.
Yeah.
So you can't.
It's a bad situation.
It's a bad situation. You can't anger your best defensive player, and then anger the rookie you signed to replace it. You got to replace him.
They're having Jet syndrome.
So I think they're going to be at the bottom of the division simply because, while they can score 40 points a game,
that doesn't win.
That won't win.
That doesn't win.
Because you're going to have teams that can hold you to 25 instead of 40.
Yeah.
There are going to be teams that can score 45 or 50 no matter what you do. So you're going to need... The Bengals allocated their money in the wrong place.
Yeah, they did.
Not that the players they paid didn't deserve a paycheck.
But they did it wrong.
They did it wrong.
They should have given their defense more.
Right. The Browns.
They have Shedeur and they've got Joe Flacco.
They're still the Browns though. But
I don't know, man.
But
they've been rebuilt. They've been
you seem to be
sleeper.
insinuating, Nathan. There is some evidence that they're starting to claw their way out of the hole they've dug themselves in.
They've got a decent receiving core. That's the thing, and their line is holding. It's a preseason, but their line's holding.
They're starting to dig themselves out of the hole they've dug themselves.
And Joe Flacco, don't forget, he's a Super Bowl quarterback.
Right.
He is a phenomenal quarterback who almost retired, but then didn't. So,
I think it's clear to everybody that the Deshaun Watson that the Browns have is not the Deshaun Watson.
He's not starting.
He's not starting.
Yeah.
He re-ruptured his Achilles after rupturing it last year.
Yeah.
So I think
he's done.
I hate
to say that, but I think he's done.
I think he's done just because when he came to the Browns, he clearly wasn't the quarterback he was when
in Texas.
In Houston. Now let's get to the fun part: the Steelers and the Ravens. This is gonna be
It could be a
knock
shootout.
down, drag out. We are both throwing every haymaker we can. We fight, and honestly, it's a toss-up for me. But here's where I'm at. The Ravens are gonna win the division. They're gonna win the division, but the Steelers, I think, are a more viable Super Bowl contender.
Oh. Stop my beating heart. Did we just agree 100%?
Almost 100%.
Uh,
I think you have the Steelers winning the division, though, don't you?
No, I don't. I think they could win the Super Bowl. I think they're going to edge out the Ravens.
Oh, really? So you have them
I've got
winning
them the
the
way
division and then going to the Super Bowl.
I think they could win everything.
Interesting. I don't think they can win everything because I think the AFC is just too stacked for them.
Okay, yeah. No,
The
you're
AFC
right. You're right.
is
You're right.
kind of
You're right.
stacked.
You're right.
Not that they don't have the capability. It's just
It is pretty stacked.
it's the AFC.
But they
stacked.
could be contending.
They could be contending.
Definitely going to be in the top 5 conversation, I think.
But yeah, I think Pittsburgh.
Hey. Buddy.
Hold on.
Not you, buddy. What?
Hold on.
Sorry. He's
tangled himself in the cord.
How do you do that? Here, let me see him. Let me get him. All right, I'll just hang on to him. He knows he's not supposed to do that.
Anyway, but
Hey, bud, you're not going anywhere.
so I think we agree on everything except for the division winner, because I think the Ravens, Lamar's too consistent in the regular season to not win the division, in my opinion.
Fair, yeah.
But
Well-
what gets me is I think Aaron Rodgers is a better playoff quarterback overall.
What's he get when Aaron Rodgers is in the playoffs? He's the GOAT.
Right.
But there is no conversation about it. He is
Except
like
for,
everyone
you know,
watches.
Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes both having the better
Tom
record.
Brady
than
is
him.
not even playing anymore.
Patrick Mahomes still has a better record than him in the playoffs, but who cares?
See, I would like to see a Steelers Chiefs. They could
Uh,
still get.
Steelers Chiefs conference
You could still
championship.
get your State Farm Bowl.
Yeah. So, getting to it. So here's the thing.
He likes it when I get
Why I think the Ravens win the division?
Yeah.
Lamar just doesn't have it in the playoffs. There's something that goes
Yeah.
on in his mind.
It's like a block.
there's like a mental block that he can't do anything right in the
I
playoffs.
can't believe we just agreed.
We agreed on.
I thought this was gonna be fireworks. I mean,
Okay.
I'm so happy.
So
This is so cool.
yeah, that is so cool. But yeah, it's just. While I think the Ravens will win the division, it's gonna take all they have to win
Yeah,
the division.
they're gonna have to juice out every ounce of purple they got.
Right.
That's just like
And then they'll inevitably get destroyed by Buffalo in the playoffs.
it happens every year. They just get
Seriously.
wrecked by Josh Allen.
Baltimore loses to Buffalo. Buffalo loses to Kansas City.
It's the curse every year for like the last 3 years. It's just like the Ravens get demolished, and then Buffalo gets like all whiny and complainy, and then the Chiefs like barely get to the Super Bowl,
Right.
and they either dominate and destroy the team, or they get absolutely punked. It's
Right.
like there's
All right.
no in between.
Right. So, last division
All
in
right.
the league. And
I
this
think
one-
we're going to agree a lot more than I think.
I think we're gonna agree a lot more than we did initially. Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikings. This is Nathan's division.
NFC North, baby.
Division winner, Super Bowl contender.
Okay. So I'm just going to say now all of these teams are decent.
Anakin.
I think the Packers. I think he's just laying down. Nope, he's not. All right.
All right.
Let me try this. Fat cat.
But he's well behaved. It's like they switch who's being
so
well
weird.
behaved in the during recording.
It's really weird.
It's
He's
really weird.
so chill now.
One day it's one podcast it's him, the next one it's him.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So okay. The
and
the Bears.
can I make something clear?
Go for it.
In case it wasn't clear enough, y'all, this is all based off of like the first preseason games that all these teams have played
And people they've drafted.
and people they've drafted. So this is mostly a non-paper prediction type of thing.
Yeah.
So all we are is guessing.
We might be right though.
We might be
I
right.
think I'm pretty confident.
I think most of the time we're largely for most of the teams we're largely right.
All right.
But we'll see how this shakes out.
I think the Bears are going to be the bottom.
Oof.
They are the Bears. Caleb Williams doesn't have it. I'm just going to say it now. Bears are going to be the bottom. I think the Lions are going to be ahead of them. Vikings are going to be just above the Bears, but not by much. And I don't say that as a Packer fan who's, I love the Packers. I think when it just comes to what happened with the Lions this offseason, they lost everybody.
Right.
All of their coaches. They lost a bunch of players. They're going to have a tough one, but I think they're still going to be better. The Bears last year were horrible. I forget what their record was. The Bears were 5-12 last year.
Hey.
And the Packers, Vikings, and Lions were
Continue
all
talking.
Super Bowl contention last year. Did he play with he was playing with the paper towels. I say, the Vikings, they lost their quarterback. Sam Darnold, he was good, but he wasn't what they needed, and they've lost him. I don't know. J.J. McCarthy is taking over, and I'm not confident in J.J. So you got the Bears and the Vikings having quarterback situations, which is bad. The Lions, you have coaching situations, which is bad. Green Bay had a phenomenal draft.
Right.
But while I think they might be a divisional contender, I don't think they're going to be a Super Bowl contender.
Wow.
I actually don't think so. And I'm a Packer fan. I hate saying that. It's like swallowing cyanide. I just don't think we got it this year. And the reason why is because you can have all the best practices in the world, but if you don't have the on-field fundamentals figured out, and they did not have it figured out at this first preseason game, and this was an issue that plagued them last year, they can't catch the ball.
Right.
You cannot play volleyball and expect to win. And you can't get stupid penalties. Now, some of that is preseason drama and rookies and whatever. But Romeo Doubs dropped one. Couple other. Oh man, there was like 4 drops in the first quarter. And Doubs had some good catches in there too. Don't get me wrong. And Matthew Golden looked phenomenal. Right. The O-line looked all right too. So all 3 of our quarterbacks that played also looked good. Sean Clifford, Malik Willis, and Jordan Love actually were throwing dimes. I'm not worried about that at all. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about our receivers actually catching the ball. Mecole Hardman dropped a punt, and literally stood there, and then, oh, hey, there's a ball in my hand, and then let me not drop on it.
So here,
I don't think, I think that mess, if they don't figure it out by the end of August, there's no way we're a Super Bowl contender.
Okay, so we have different orders for the division, for the teams.
Okay.
I think we have them in a generally like the same, like with the AFC North, we have we have it divided in half, roughly the same, where the Vikings and Bears are going to be on the bottom, and the Lions and Packers are going to be fighting it on top. But this division, out of all of them, I look at it and I see question marks all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, the Lions are good, but can they sustain with the coaching losses they've had?
I don't think so.
The Vikings, okay, Sam Darnold wasn't the answer, but will J.J. McCarthy be the answer?
I don't think so.
The Bears, will Caleb have a Trevor Lawrence style leap where, okay, you could tell it was the coach that was the problem.
Oh, obviously.
It was
Eberflus or whatever his name was. He should have been fired immediately. I don't know why they had him.
Of course, the Packers.
Matt LaFleur is a stat patter.
Right.
He's got phenomenal stats, but you can't do anything.
Will this be the year Jordan Love impresses me? Because I've said this to you many times. He just hasn't yet.
Well, okay. His first year, I understood. Like, midway through his first year, he lit it up. And then, last year was the second year starting, I believe.
Right.
Yeah. and he got hurt right away, and he was battling injuries all the way through.
Right.
So I'm not going to hold
Right.
an injury year against him.
Right.
But this year, he has got to step it up.
Right. So
He has to. Otherwise, I'm going to say this. If he doesn't step it up by the 4th week, Malik Willis, I think, will start.
right. So
And Malik Willis is a good quarterback.
right here's where I have them ranked right now. I think the Vikings are on bottom, simply because even though J.J. McCarthy is in his second year, he's coming off a major injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
And while I hate bringing up Cousins and Rodgers, them being significantly older players, coming off a major injury is going to be a struggle with any age. So
Yeah.
will J.J. McCarthy, like I said earlier, will he be the answer?
I just don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's got it.
We agree. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Then I have the Bears.
Da Bears.
Do I think Caleb will make a Trevor Lawrence style leap?
Remains to be seen.
It remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's
I don't think he's got it, but
for me right now, it's too much of a question mark to say to put them any higher. It's too much of a question mark. Now you've got a competent coach. Eberflus definitely, I know we called last year Thanksgiving. We called each other that later
That
on
day,
that night.
yeah.
Later on that day after we had done all our family stuff and everything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that was on Eberflus. Like, I get it.
Oh,
If-
yeah.
if
That was
that-
horrible.
If that were so context, the Bears play a Thanksgiving Day game. They could have won it if they had called a timeout at the very end.
Yes. They had a chance.
They had a chance.
Yes.
They had a chance.
And they burned 30 seconds off.
They burned
At least. if
at
not
least
more.
30 seconds off because you could clearly see Caleb Williams looked rattled.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he was.
And
He was a first-year QB,
Yeah.
too. Like, that's something that Eberflus should have. Like,
I
after
remember-
10
yeah.
seconds, Eberflus should have been like, whoa, hey, time.
Time.
Like, my Burrow's not okay.
And he's just like, okay, take a moment, get your
Yeah.
head on. So that was all on Eberflus. That entire situation, they could have won that game if Eberflus was a better coach.
Yeah.
So I have no doubt Caleb will make a jump.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
high that jump is the question.
Yeah.
You're probably not gonna like me very much.
You can say it.
I think I have the Packers in second in the division. Here's the thing. Love is clearly, in my opinion, not on the same level Rodgers and Favre were.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. They did bring
and
back Favre, though, to help coach him a little bit, though, I saw this week.
I think this year, for me at least, this year is the year where I say, okay, Jordan, step it up, or
Yeah.
you're gonna have to find the Packers are gonna have to find another answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not saying Jordan Love is bad. I'm just saying
No, I
Jordan is
agree.
not
I agree.
on the level Favre and Rodgers were, where it was like almost immediate.
Well, he had he had like a 3 or 4 month stretch where I was like, oh my gosh, in his first, like after he demolished the Lions,
Right.
I was like, holy crap. But then he got injured all last year, and he just wasn't the same. I really hope this year he's just like, I'm going to turn it up. If he doesn't, you're absolutely correct. I think Malik Willis will take over.
Right. Malik will take over, and we'll see if they draft a quarterback
And
next
honestly,
season.
when he took over last year,
He wasn't bad.
he actually did a really good job.
Yep. And obviously that means
I think it actually resurrected his career.
And
I really think it did.
obviously that means I have the Lions winning the division. And I agree. I don't think the Packers are in contention this year. But that means I don't see a Super Bowl contender in this division either.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
Sadly.
like you said, as much as both of us would like to see a Chiefs Packers Super Bowl, a rematch of Super Bowl I.
Oh, that'd be nice.
See
I
who comes out
just
on
don't
top.
know. I would like to be wrong.
But the reason I'm keeping the Lions out of Super Bowl contention, even though a lot of other people are like, "Oh, the Lions will be good. The Lions will be good." I'm just like, they lost both of their coordinators, and as evidenced by the Eagles in the not too distant past, losing your coordinators can be a detriment.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so let's do 2 Super Bowl lineups.
2 Super Bowl lineups, so 4 teams you could see we could see in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Can I just start it?
Yes.
I think there's a chance that it could be Chiefs Eagles again.
You know what? I don't disagree with that. There is a chance it could be Chiefs Eagles. There is a chance.
I really think it could.
So that's one. I think for both of us. My second lineup, everyone is gonna hate me, but I don't care.
Do it.
Well, for at least one of the teams. I can't this year. Let me preface it by saying this year, because I don't know what'll happen next year. Travis could retire and Patrick just fall off a cliff. I don't know, but I doubt that. But
it could.
There's a world where that could happen. But this year, I don't see I don't see any reason where the Chiefs aren't in the Super Bowl. So my second.
Wow.
I know, surprising, right?
Wow.
Surprising. The Chiefs don't pick the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. But my second pick would be who? So
you are making me sad.
Chiefs, Eagles. Okay, so we'll go two. We'll go
two each, yeah.
Besides Chiefs, Eagles, let's just say that's like
the default. Yeah.
The default. The Super Bowl teams from last year will make it to back to the Super Bowl. So, and okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit more interesting. So, Nathan, to make it more interesting.
Okay.
So we have Chiefs and Eagles. I'm gonna disqualify those two teams. So we have a matchup with the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Right.
So those two teams.
They're so we have to pick 2 different ones.
We have to pick 2 different ones. Okay.
Can I?
That'll make this more interesting. So, you go first, or do you want me to?
Bills Lions.
Ooh.
Bills Lions.
You mean the Super Bowl everyone won last year?
Yes.
Besides, Besides Chiefs and Eagles fans.
Bills Lions.
Okay, I'm gonna agree on the Bills.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree on the Bills, simply for the fact that I should have said this while we were talking about the AFC East. Josh Allen, whether he wins with the Bills or not, whether he does it with the Bills or not, I believe Josh Allen will win a Super Bowl at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
I think at some point he will eventually, like Peyton did with Tom. I think he will eventually, for 1 year at least, slay the Reaper and get past Patrick and the Chiefs. Yeah, or better for him, he not have to play Patrick and the Chiefs at all in the playoffs. Yeah, but there will be at least 1 year where Josh Allen and the Bills get to the Super Bowl. I have full faith in it.
Yeah,
I would not have said that 2 or 3 years ago, but now I can. Now I think I have to say it. So I agree on the Bills.
Can I? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
My second team. It's hard in the NFC.
I've got one. I've got a sick combo for you after this.
Without the Eagles, who? Hold on, let me look at the NFC again.
Can I blow your brain? Chargers, Commanders. Chargers, Commanders, dude.
Not gonna happen.
I don't think it will, but I think there's a high chance.
Here's the thing.
High probability.
So, here's my second pick. Bills Commanders.
Yeah.
I could see
Yeah.
that. I could definitely see that.
Yeah,
happening.
that one could happen.
Especially if
That one could happen.
Especially if Jay Daniels takes a leap in his second year, and it's just like,
Yes.
hey, last year I was good, but now I'm better.
Yeah. If he steps it up, gets that arm in.
Right.
Woo!
Um.
Yeah, I agree.
So, you've already done your.
I got mine too.
You so we've done it. We've done the give and pick.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you got one more right there.
Yeah, maybe in a you've done the give and pick. Both of us have done the give and pick. Both of us have done a Super Bowl we'd like to see, I'd say.
Yeah.
And for my outlandish one, because the Chargers are gonna Charger.
Okay.
They're gonna Charger. I'm gonna go Commanders Steelers.
I could see that. I can
could see that.
100% see that. That would be a fun game,
That would-
actually.
And so
Oh man, that would be a fun.
that
game.
would be a great game.
Yeah.
That's my third one.
Ooh. You know what would be fun?
What?
Steelers Eagles.
Yeah, that would
That
be
would
fun.
be also a fun one.
But again, everyone, this is basically mostly on paper what we've seen in the early preseason, and
Mm-hmm.
Basically what they've done in the off season, and like on paper,
Yeah.
this is what teams should do. But Jerry should sell the team.
Going back to the Cowboys.
Jerry needs to sell the team.
And Taylor Swift is going to be on New Heights.
Taylor Swift is going to be on New Heights.
I just transitioned it.
You just transitioned to the outro. So, any more football related things you want to say, Nathan? It doesn't involve Taylor.
See, now that you said that, I mean, they're practically a married couple.
Okay, so let me lay something on you real quick.
Okay.
There was a theory last year that if the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, Travis was one of their foes.
What if he just did it anyways? He's Travis
So-
Kelce. He does what he wants.
He does what he wants. So, I'm going to move that forward to this year. If the Chiefs win, Travis might propose.
I think they're already married.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if that was the
I think they're already married.
if they had.
He's going on the podcast. She's going on the podcast.
So-
Obviously he is, but she's going on the podcast.
So, but I think at some point this season, or maybe here very shortly, they will announce an engagement and/or
I
marriage.
think on Wednesday he's just going to be like, "Look, guys."
We got married.
I think he's just going to hold up his hand. Just be like,
Look,
"You guys,
No,
you guys happy?"
he's gonna take her hand. He's like, look, that's the ring I bought her. She's just gonna be like, I paid for it.
Like I paid for it with. Oh.
Here's the bell.
Thank you.
Hey, we actually timed it pretty well. Like, comment, subscribe.
Bell,
Bell,
share.
all that stuff.
I love you.
See you later.